what would the changes in Medicare and Medicaid coverage mean for people here in Massachusetts? WBZ's Logan Hall joins us live in Boston tonight. And Logan, we're hearing a lot of warnings about this.
Yeah, that's right. Good evening. These cuts to Medicaid could impact the health care for hundreds of thousands of people here in the state of Massachusetts. And as one local charitable organization tells us, it could also impact their access to food assistance programs, making it even more difficult for these people who are already struggling to get access to essentials that they need to survive. These cuts to programs like Medicaid will impact millions of Americans across the country. Cuts to Medicaid will also hit home.
The current version of the bill becomes law, that about 250,000 members of Massachusetts would lose access to their health care.
Jennifer Obadia works at Project Bread, a nonprofit working to end hunger in Boston. She says that these cuts will also impact food assistance programs.
Many people across the state of Massachusetts face trade-offs, whether it's between food and their medicine or their rent. And so our programs exist to help try and alleviate that burden. What's currently being voted on in the Senate would fundamentally strip away a lot of our ability to continue to do that work.
Massachusetts Senator Ed Markey spoke on the Senate floor today opposing the big, beautiful bill. He says that slashing programs like Medicaid and SNAP will put millions at risk.
This is a huge issue for hospitals and for individuals that are dependent upon these federal programs to take care of their families, to keep their families healthy.
The cuts will also result in the closing of several hospitals across the country, including one here in Greenfield, Massachusetts.
If one of our rural hospitals closed down, for example, in Greenfield, the ambulance ride is much longer. Access to treatment will take much more time. The emergency room won't be as close. So all of this is central to the well-being of the community.
But this isn't the end of the fight for groups like Project Bread.
It will continue with advocacy at the state level, advocacy at the federal level, and programming to bring those policy changes into fruition for the people across the state.
Now, coming up next hour, we'll hear more from Jennifer about the future of Project Bread, one that she describes as uncertain. She says that this group is actively working to navigate these potential cuts. Reporting in East Boston, Logan Hall, WBZ News.